Now, your Super Doppler 10 forecast with meteorologist Jeremy Wheeler.
My, how things changed. Just a little bit ago, we were showing the same camera, and you could barely see anything. The rain was just pouring down, and so now, I mean, it zoomed in, so I mean, you can actually make out a little detail. So what I do want to show is this ocean is really churned up. We're talking about waves to about 10 feet today. There could be some ocean overwash down there. We're kind of checking on that. We haven't seen any reports yet, but you can always go to report at WAVY.com and give us those reports if there's anything happening. So anyway, we are going to see this area low pressure move in from the ocean today. So here's the big picture. Brings us a lot of rain out there going into the morning and midday hours. It may push inland and north a little bit going into the afternoon, but there's still going to be a lot of rain around. Just might focus a little bit more inland. And then you can see it's definitely pushing more inland and weakening at 7 o'clock. And then overnight and tomorrow, it's a lot weaker. It's just a broad low. Provides us with some scattered showers. So because of that little track difference, our future track model kind of has more of that heavy rain north and west of Hampton Roads. I think it's going to be more spread out. I think it's a little too far north, so I'm kind of siding with models like these, the NAM and the European, that have about 2 to 4 inches solid. But I do think the focus may be a little bit more north of Hampton Roads. I just think it'd be more spread out for the higher totals there. I don't think 3/10 of an inch of Virginia Beach, but hey, once in a while, our future track catches things the others don't. And so we'll see. Because this low is pretty far to the south for that to happen, so that's why I'm a little leery about it. Anyway, there's the low right now. It will be moving kind of west-northwest today. And as it comes in some more, we're going to have these winds revved up. Right now, we do have some gusts to over 30 near the shore, and we've seen some gusts over 20 in Hampton Roads. Winds will gust up to about 35, maybe even 40 miles an hour today in some spots. So keep that in mind. And then the winds will decrease a little bit later today. So there's the low right now again, but we're also seeing an area of high pressure to the northwest. That's part of this wind coming in, because it's not just the low itself. It's not super strong, but the interaction between the two is helping to cause those winds. So right now, strong thunderstorms down across the Outer Banks. It is really coming down right around Rodanthe and Wanchese and pretty soon Manio. That's all moving off to the west. Light rain mainland there, and a lot of light rain for northeast North Carolina with some spots of moderate showers in there. We go to the south side and we're seeing light rain for Virginia Beach. It's coming back in, moving west towards Norfolk. You have a lot of rain in most of Chesapeake, especially the western ends, and then southern Portsmouth. So the Deep Creek area is getting light rain. There's Suffolk right now. There's Smithfield. You got some moderate showers there, and moderate rain in Surrey. But light rain over the peninsula. Keep in mind, when I say light rain, it's wind driven, so it's going to feel heavy as you're driving through it. And that's the same case for Gloucester and the eastern shore. Looks light, but that's going to be wind driven. Now our forecast, future track, close view. Let's take a look. Here it is. Lots of rain this morning. Pretty much a done deal for most, and heavy rain at times. That wind's going to be strong out of the northeast too, so it's going to be tough driving. Here's midday. The low looks like it's right here on top of us, and heavy rain just to the north of it, and so that goes up to the middle peninsula. And then here's the afternoon. It looks like the focus is a little more inland, but boy, wherever you are with that focus, there's going to be heavy downpours and possibly some flooding. Maybe there's a little let up there along the coast. We'll see. And then around 6 p.m., the low is still there, scattered showers are still there, but hopefully the heavy rain starts moving, and then overnight, it doesn't go away completely. There'll be scattered showers out there tonight and tomorrow. They'll just be light and low to the ground, and maybe more of a drizzly light rain. And then as we go into Thursday, things improve. We'll see some sunshine and maybe just some isolated showers. All right, so the tidal flooding, 5.5 feet. That's at 6 p.m., and that's going to be our next high tide, and that's going to be almost up to moderate levels. Could be moderate to major up around Smithfield and up there around the parts of the James River. Looks like the water's going to try and stack up there a little bit. So then after that, it'll go down. Could see some ocean overwash this afternoon. It's likely, and then not likely going into Wednesday because the winds will die down. Highs in the 70s today, rain and wind, rain heavy at times, northeast winds 10 to 20, gusts to 40. And then here's the tropical outlook. We got one disturbance, there's a low chance of formation, another one a high chance. Our weather next couple of days is not from that. That's out to sea. There's your forecast tomorrow. Scattered showers, 74, and then isolated showers Thursday. And then improvement for the weekend, looking good for the weekend. Highs upper 70s, low 80s, and drying out.